Hello, I'm Sergeant Constable Detective Officer Peter Pisspot from Twat Valley Police. Assalamu alaikum. Many of you will be aware of the disgraceful events of yesterday afternoon when a large number of flagrantly English people congregated in central London and were being openly and aggressively English in a built-up area. They were openly wearing quite racist Cross of St George plastic capes, violently waving flags about and chanting well-known hate-mongering terrorist songs such as Sweet Caroline and Take Me Home Country Roads. One man was arrested for tomfoolery, another for fartassing about. One further arrest was made for gammony conduct. One of my fellow officers on horseback charged at someone in a crowd. The horse hurt his leg and that thug was quite rightly pulled from the melee and arrested on animal cruelty charges. Make no mistake, this unsavoury mob was engaging in quite vocal celebratory behaviour in what was clearly a reprehensible display of civic pride. Luckily, a Section 60 order was put in place by Sadiq Khan and Met Commissioner Mark Rowley, so we were able to get amongst the crowd and give a few people a right good kicking in the name of community cohesion. Obviously, we've been very restricted from engaging with Islamist protesters over many weekends since last October, so it was nice to finally blow off some steam and take out our frustrations on some white English people who couldn't feasibly accuse us of racism. We do understand that these hooligans were gathered in London to celebrate St George's Day, and whilst that sort of thing might be acceptable in English towns, it certainly isn't appropriate in the Islamic Caliphate of Londonistan. It is of course all a load of nonsense anyway, because as we all know, St George was Turkish, and that's exactly what I said to a few of these people as I was shoving them about and forcing them to the ground for no good reason. Whatever the occasion may be, we simply can't have English people meeting up being English, doing English stuff and celebrating England. That sort of bigotry is unacceptable in our modern, vibrant and inclusive society. If you're a pro-Palestine protester, go ahead and carry on being as anti-Semitic as you like. If you're protesting on behalf of Just Stop Oil, trans rights or BLM, by all means do whatever you want, cause as much disruption as possible, feel free to make people's lives an absolute misery. But if you're English and you want to celebrate your nationhood, like it or not, Sadiq has instructed us to come down on you like a 2-tier ton of bricks. So watch out, behave yourselves, assalamu alaikum, namaste, kumbaya.